Hello everyone, Everfree Fire here, back to continue on with our Terraria nonsense. And, remembering to actually prepare before you hit live is a good idea. But, obviously we're back here. Last time we beat a bunch, Alanus and I ended up beating a bunch of bosses. Most of them, actually. There's, what, four left? Yarn... Excellent. Okay, yeah, that's right. I don't know if I can make this yet. Can I make that yet? But I was thinking about things, at some point and realized that one of the bosses left actually takes a bit of work to spawn, and we have done absolutely none of it. So I figure should probably see about working on that. Life alloys easy enough, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can make life alloy. Okay. That's for one of them, but the other one requires, I haven't done a bunch of this stuff, but it's things that you find in these sort of things. And that's most of what I'm going to be doing today, just trying to figure out how it works. I have a general idea, but I don't even know if that's the correct starting point. A little further down. A little further. There it is. Nope, that's it. There it is. It's somewhere around here. Is it an enemy that drops that? Interesting. It's up this way. Now, I've been here once before because I stumbled on it fairly early on, to be honest. It just... Mostly I stumbled on it and noticed that Alanus left this message for Kara. And probably ignored it after that. Just close the door on myself. No. I know this thing is part of it, but I don't know how it works. So I'm just going to loot everything in here that actually I know has something. And start with that. What are you used for? Okay, so it points me towards the labs. Now, I don't technically need most of this. One thing I've been aware of that exists in this mod that I just haven't done is there is, if you look up a map, an ancient master's map of the Lost King's great ancestors, which literally shows you the entire map. I have not really bothered making one, mostly because I didn't care, but I can always do that. It's less fun. The other part being that I'm pretty sure we found a majority of them. Like, I know there's one there. That's the snow one up there. And I know that's the sky one. Which I think I'm actually going to go up to now. I've got a flight now, right? Yeah. Not in from that side? In from that side? I don't actually know how to get there. Oh, it's not set up to be from this side, so let's try the other side. Okay. I'm going to pick these up because I may need them. It's one of those things I'm kind of not entirely sure about. I mean, I know they've been passively going because, how do I get out of this? Because I did pick one up, a while ago, and it's been running here. Cache next to the tree roots?
Seems to be raining again.
The tree roots? Like down here? How blind am I? I get the feeling I'm just completely missing it right now for some reason. Right? Oh, hello. That one? This... Oh. Oh, I have too much stuff on me right now. Okay, because I know I can do this. To be completely fair, I didn't expect to ever get this far. I didn't expect to need any of this. This is so much further along than I was expecting to get, so... And I knew about this, it's just I've never done it. I don't know the process. So I'm not actually sure how you even start it properly, and we've got a whole lot of nonsense. Like, we've got all this stuff that I know I've picked up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's necessary for anything. The funny thing is, I've known that chest was there for a while just because it's pinged on my, whichever potion highlights the treasures and whatnot. I've just not cared. guess maybe placeables? Let's see. I don't need to find one of those. I have one of those. No, don't click those buttons. That keeps throwing you off every time you do. That. I need that. I know I need that. Throws a floaty explosive that defies gravity. Aha. Okay, so my knowledge of this is fairly limited, but I do believe that wherever you set this up is where the boss involved is going to start spawning from. I think. Hello, bot. Goodbye, bot. I don't have an axe. Why am I dumb and not carrying around an axe anymore? Screw it, I'll make a fancy one. Mostly, I don't want to do it. I'm specifically avoiding doing it here because my knowledge of the boss is that you need room, and the planetoids are a problem. So I'm looking at over here specifically because there's not a whole lot, and what there is, like, I can start digging, I can clear this, I can clear, there's like a couple small things. I can bring it along and murder all the NPCs if I wanted to. Hi? Who are you and why do you want to die so badly? I still don't know who it was, but definitely died. Okay, this is missing something. I need a code breaker. Okay. So that thing I make? Yes. I need a charging station. Which we had one. Yep, thank you, thank you. If I make something with this, is that the only one? Or can this be made? Can't be made. Is there one in one of the places I just overlooked it? Let me check that first. That is entirely possible. Yes, there is. Can you just get like a chest? I know there's a way to set up so I can actually access the storage from over here. I just don't feel like doing it right now. It'd be the smart way to go about things, but when have I ever done that? That is not what I thought I grabbed. Okay, we try this again. Read what I'm grabbing before I grab it. No, don't craft one. The heck was that? Besides dead. No, it's not enough room. Also, I'm continuing to show that I am very not used to doing this and leaving things in the computer that I need. Give me that. I am so confused right now. Anyway, okay. He's actually kind of big. But, schematic in. Don't suppose we have any of those. I assume we do somewhere. Just, I mean, it's been running. They're probably in the actual thing. Yeah, okay. Within an army as... I'm just going to wait for that to finish before I try reading that. Oh good, I got a water gun. Arcane Farm Jar, where the hell did that come from? What drops that? Why the same thing that dropped this? I hope we have enough of these. I think that's a bit more than a lobotomy. Spontaneously lobotomized by exploding plague stinger. Okay. Okay, within an army, as weapons do, the soldiers serve different purposes. That distinction is crucial, as the wrong tool in the wrong hands, no matter how potent, may as well be a wooden club. Addendum. Seek out my base of operations closest to the lizard's home. Wish you the best of luck with all sincerity, for it's been a long time since I had a worthy test subject. So I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to get... directions on which way you go by using the schematics. You do not work. You've already been done. But I thought... I am so confused. I guess you found that one earlier, Alnus, so that's why that... But why is it researched? Did we have one of these set up and I just did an extra one for no reason? Apparently there's a long-range sensor array. It's confusing. Do you mind? I am working here. Or trying to work here. Maybe this one's automatically decrypted, actually. Because this is where you get the decrypted computers, so that would make sense. Did we find one near the Lizard Temple? Yeah, I don't actually think I found that one yet, have I? Not that I was looking for it, but... You know what, Plantera? You need to die.
Another victory for us.
Was there any particular reason for that? No. I just wanted to. I accidentally put away my Healy staff. Oh well. I'm not particularly afraid of anything in the jungle at this... What the hell? At this point. Ooh, are you going to lead me to the treasure chest that's right up there? No. Where? Thank you. Ah, the life fruit. Sure, why not? Well, bigger than I was expecting. Good news, of course, is I am well past the point where digging is a problem, and inventory still seems to be an issue. Two things. Deposit those. Do I remember the name of the thing? No. But if I set it towards thorium... Please narrow it down a bit. That one's not actually needed anymore. No. What was the name of that blasted thing? I know I made one. There you are. Back over here. If it's supposedly near the temple, I should probably...
An ambush? That's cheating.
I can actually start from somewhere near here. Got blocked by a tree. I suppose this is what those things that, automatically, well, not automatically, point you in the direction of the labs are for. Okay. What's the fun in doing that? How many beehives are there? Alright. No longer in the jungle here. Considering I know there's corruption somewhere this direction, I'm surprised I haven't seen any. I am making a mess of this jungle. My goodness, how many chests need to be in this one little area? Okay, I see Almas has been through here. I've been through here. I wish to go down, so I will go down. Hmm. Oh no, not Plantera. Anything but Plantera. Okay, the snow might be a bit too far.
Another victory for us.
Yep, that was a fight. Our map's going to end up looking really funny.
Another victory for us.
These beehives are just massive. I found the great and mighty crab statue. Ooh, we're right. Apparently I've been past and just never bothered following. Oh, that was useless. Okay, I guess I may have too much stuff on me right now. I never saw it being any less terrifying. Okay, I don't seem to have spontaneously ignored it. At least noticeably. So let's do the next silliest thing. We teleport randomly and see where I end up. I've ended up in the jungle again. My rainbow bricks. Interesting. I do have to be a little careful doing this because I have definitely gotten myself killed. Oh, hey. Found it. Random teleporting works. I feel like I should be concerned about the wiring up here. It doesn't actually seem to do anything. Unless it's wired to this chest. Hey, buddy, there seems to be a schematic in here. I don't like that part of this seems to be missing. Oh, there's another chest over here. There we are. Look, it's only malfunctioned once, and that's because it decided to teleport me to the bottom of the abyss. Like, had I realized where it was fast enough, I could have grabbed that chest. But no, the abyss does not take kindly to random intruders. You. Right, I need to put you on. Are you working? Yeah, you're working. Yes, next is the underworld, judging by those. I'm guessing it's probably towards the, actually, I actually don't know where it is. Oh, it's right there. I think that's actually one of the first ones I found because that's straight down from here, and I purposely went seeking for this spot. As rank progresses, so often does the lethality of equipment. In the hands of competent soldiers, the weapons have the ability to make change. However, competent soldiers take no action but orders from above. Sorry, just this. Addendum, if you read this, you have come far. Do not disappoint. Go to hell. For the next components, yeah, that's... advanced display is presumably the next thing I need. Not crafting. Because I went down this way when I realized that the what has awoken? The fuck are you? Besides dead. Like, is that a thing? That was a thing, but not a... Okay, whatever. Which is the proper way in? Looks like from below. Is it? I don't actually see a proper door into this place. I mean, I guess I can just come in, but that's less fun. I want to find the actual door. Fine. Oh, and it's got a turret on it. I say, why are your labs so stupid? What's this? Okay. I seem to have gotten a sword. Also, I realized I have made a mistake and forgot to check what something was. Or rather, I did check and do not remember what it was. the next thing I needed? Advanced display. Right. What am I missing? Life element. I can do life element. Okay. Sure, I'm good at this. I'm definitely doing stuff here. Hi. At least I assume he's not going to tell me to go to hell this time. So I'm just looking at this damage going 3,000 melee damage. It's fairly slow. Hey, look, something to test it on. I've killed it before I could test it. Oh. You done yet? Only the highest ranking in the battalions of Yarm's army held these weapons. However, they were still not my most potent tools. Those characters could not be trusted with them. Addendum, the final piece remains. Travel now from the hottest fire this land has to offer to the most frigid cold. I cannot deny having some sense of poetic symmetry? Interesting. Anyway, I can see where this one is. Okay, one second. Hey, Mr. Tracker. Did we ever get... No. While the ads are running, I want to see if something can show up to get a kill on. You should be muted. Why for you are making noise? Bad fun. Sure.
Foregone conclusion, but you did earn it.
Is that necessary? Not really. I'm just waiting for the ad break to finish while seeing if something spawns. It's interesting because usually it spawns a lot quicker than this. Welcome back. I guess I can stop screwing around and actually continue on this quest. No. Yeah. So long as I've been this way, it's like, what was my path here? This part I remember because this trap threw me off. You know. Okay, let's here. That was a thing. So, what was that? Transforms you into a beetle. I will not check to see what thing I need to make. And it seemed to have put... Oh, it's still here. Voltage regulation system. Oh, well, the bloom. I'm pretty sure I've picked up more than enough of this. $5,000. Yeesh. I get the feeling I may not have enough of these things. Or I'll set up every single one I have. I just got. Oh, that's enough. Now, I do get the feeling these weapons for the schematics probably don't actually help. Like, they would do a lot for us in the first place because we're not running classes that work with them. But even if they did, I think we're a bit past the point where they would be useful. Except maybe this last one. I have since made progress with even greater weapons than these, but they remain creations to be proud of. No progress can be made without a desire that comes from dissatisfaction. Addendum, the time has come, you are ready. Ready for what? I mean, I know what, because... The question is that a thing I can make to finish the preparation? Or am I right, and it does require beating a different boss? It is a auric quantum cooling cell. And I'm just going to be lazy about this. I don't think we can, but... The one time I tried to click on a person, it clicks on the bloody pylon. Now, I'm fairly certain... Okay, so I don't have that, and I don't have that. Now, if I'm right... Okay, first of all, what are you? You are a drop from... I thought we did this. Did we not? Guess we hadn't. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought because, like, what is all this stuff? But the Auric Bar, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, that needs the boss that we have not gotten to yet. So we don't have the means to finish the setup, which is fine. However, Eugene, go away. I'm not trying to talk to you. What I can do Beetle. Yep, that was definitely a thing. I'm going to drop the rest of these back off into the chest here. Go ahead and wait for night. So I can, do the... That's not what I was looking for. Do the, winter event. Is the wizard up here? Oh, I actually got him. Because for some reason... Oh, the wizard's selling all this stuff? Mana potions no longer recover mana, and instead cost 25% of the mana value. Oh, I see. What the hell? Who was it that had it? Oh, interesting. So actually, do I have an empty house somewhere? Yes. Gotta wait for it to be nightfall for them to actually move around. That should be done anyway. I was wondering if there's an upgrade to that. Yeah, for some reason they just let him sell the Rod of Discord, which seems silly. Excuse you. Did Calamity change that? Yes, yes, it did. Yeah, whatever. It's still worth having. I was like, where did the Ice Queen go? She's behind that absolute mess. Yeah, that works wonderfully. This thing that's supposed to give me lifesteal, however, it does not work that well. Granted, I knew it probably wouldn't, because again, the Calamity changes limit lifesteal pretty badly. Like, I mean, fair. I figured I'd test it, because why not? I was not watching my HP there. Get off. Also, those. I wonder how consistent damage I was doing for, but they're all doing 600. That's not what good. Get off, get off. Stop that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have that strong of on-demand healing. Just like at all. In case I just needed to be even stronger, apparently. It's just perhaps a thing that heals myself for half my HP. I'll have to remember that literally any other time we do this. Considering Elaine and I do have a sort of plan in our free time to be playing this once the supposed coming soon patch comes. I didn't realize my HP had been that low. Oh well. Would you mind getting off of me? Okay, is there anything here I wanted to keep a hold of? Probably not. Hi? Oh my goodness! Those count? I mean, I guess it's an alive NPC. Oh, that was a surprise. Thank you for that. That was actually a legitimate surprise. And now I've got to deal with the pillars again. Huzzah! Not like I expect that to be particularly difficult, but yeah, that's actually having to summon all NPCs summon the lunar cultist was not on my list of expected situations. So again. I accidentally put away one of my weapons, I just noticed. I'll have to go fetch that. I'm pretty sure in terms of just single target burst damage, it's still my strongest one. What? I would like that back, please. I fought something? I didn't even realize it. At that point, it's basically Your minion ran off and burned something. Congratulations. How have I damaged this? Yeah, that was already missing health before I actually killed it. I don't think that's supposed to work that way. I want to know what's with people summoning the Moon Lord on me. Well, this is not the actual straight up Moon Lord summoning on me. It basically still summoned the Moon Lord on me. I stabbed the Moon Lord. Yeah. Yep, that was a Moon Lord fight. Two yo-yos? Do I really need two of them? I really didn't have any. So that's actually is... Oh, yeah, the guy's fancy enough to count for this. What do you mean, no record for the quickest fight? What is this nonsense? Actually, I might do this one. Which one wasn't? Somewhere? Stuff there. Okay, that should exist somewhere. Yeah. Hey, you two. I've beaten all the other bosses in your thing. You're supposed to be harder now.
You what I can
That's a lot of HP, actually. Holy shit. Oh yeah, they do damage. They do damage. Okay. Does that stop me from trying again? No, not just that. Cool. Maybe that'll actually have them counted as properly defeated. Yeah. At least it knows I've defeated it. You guys just not drop a bag? Because that's the case, that's terrible. You dropped this, obviously. Was a light. I don't want. Get out of here with your taking my light pet spot. So I got most of the one thing I wanted to do done, which was getting that thing set up for the boss later. You are proving to be not useful, so I'm going to swap you back out. Great, actually. I'm sorry, that can't be right. So I'm looking at this, and it can either be used as a weapon or an accessory. If you put it in your accessory slot, it reduces. Oh no, holding the weapon. That's an insane amount of defense. Okay, so that's less useful than I thought it was. I had to actually read the information properly. I don't know if any of the weapon upgrades would actually be. Probably wouldn't actually matter. Interesting one. Can I make that now? Potentially? See where it goes now. It's actually not a bad option. Can't do that anyway. Can't do that. too much stealth stuff. Most of that doesn't matter. Nothing I can particularly care about here. At least right now. Okay. The other thing I did want to try and do is see about getting boss drops from some of the, like, what's the likelihood I can keep fighting the Devourer of Gods? Let's find out, actually. This could go badly. Or it could go perfectly fine. I have no idea. Starting by that. It's interesting that this, which doesn't pierce, was passing through, though. Or does it have to? Or is it? Oh, hi there. I swear, every time I do this battle, it's weirdly buggy. I don't know how that missed me. Pirates! Do I look like I have time for pirates? I am fighting a devourer of gods, and you think I need pirates attacking me? I mean, fine. I guess the pirates can come have their fun dying. My time has been thoroughly wasted by pirates. Thank you. Don't think increasing my damage actually is going to do a lot for me. I guess if I was feeling particularly spicy, I could try fighting Euron, but I get the feeling that one's not going to end too well. Not have that. Explode into homing blood. That's very silly. So I'm just kind of looking through these things like, what do I want to do right now? So there's an option. Haven't actually poked around there yet. No, let's try that again. I need... It's more of that for this. I know there is. Oh, that would be why. Oh, look. There we go. Okay, so I want Abyssal Diamonds. I'm going to pop you up. There's an ad going. No one can hear me. Fine. I'll do it over here. Ah. Looks like... If I want to get started on that, I should just go... Yeah, no. Stupid cough. Is that a fucking boulder trap of all things? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, let's try this again. Want you in there. Why not? Which I think I could actually get by fishing. Mhm. It's crazy. Okay. As exciting as I know fishing is, it's still probably going to be the simplest way to... Where is my bait? Is that even the crate I wanted? Oh, that's the one. Okay. That's specifically the bait I wanted. The bait? The crate I want. It's the only one I'm going to fish for. I'm going to bother catching. It's the only one that gets me what I want. That's rude. Bubble just came up and spit on me. Didn't even do anything. Man, this crate does not want to show up. Like, seriously, where is this crate? The hell? I missed it pop up. Fine, I'll just fish up every... No, I will not. That'll get me full of junk very quickly. I do wish that someone had actually made an accessory that made chests easier to catch, because obviously I've got the crate potion running, or should. Fishing, sonar, crate, yeah. I guess I could upgrade my fishing rod, but I'm not sure there's any advantage to that. So much stuff and not my crate. I mean, at least I'm rolling crates, so I know it's not, like, completely bugged out. So how are people doing? While I'm sitting here fishing because it's easier than searching for the bloody chests in the dark. I'm so glad I can see what I'm catching rather than reeling everything in, because otherwise I'd have a whole lot of junk. I suppose more junk, because I've got quite a bit of junk in there already. Okay. Too much stuff there. Come on, you're clearly catching crates. Just give me the one I want. Thank you. That. that. Let's go check what I'm missing at this point. So you're missing flippers. Of all things, I'm missing a flipper. There's ice skates too. Okay. Ice skates, check. Flipper, check. That's why I need. Almost need to get. Well, suppose it used. Oh, I can just buy these now. That would have been easier. That's fun. So. No. Whoa, that was not the sound. Alright, I do have to watch out a little bit here. Because this place punishes you for not being in water. So it doesn't particularly like me just digging down. Oh, a lot of damage. That's good. So this little treasure. Okay. Why aren't you just going to start dying again when this wears off? Yes, basically. Yep, those are indeed squid. Not sure that was the most useful use of my time, but we did need to pick this up eventually because it is kind of required for boss rush mode, which we'll get to that later. I think though, I'm probably gonna call it here. There's not a whole lot that I can do. There's not a whole lot that I want to do right now. I don't know if I'm going to stream on, what would it be? Friday morning? 2 days from now? So yeah. If I do, it's basically just going to be me thwacking bosses the entire time. So basically it's just seeing how many bosses I can get as many of the drops of as I can. Still can't believe I'm missing that. Let's see if there's anyone even streaming right now to raid into. Okay, let's do this. Alright, I forgot to do that. Is there anyone even streaming right now? Can I remember where Twitch is to find who's streaming right now? Oh god. Not really, no. Well, I get that. Of course, I don't know. I can't really be that surprised considering it's what 8 a.m. Christmas Eve. So I'm probably just going to call it here. Thanks everyone for sticking around for this. I know it wasn't the most interesting, but I was just kind of prepared. Okay, 1 second. Go away, Squid. I was mostly just preparing for things rather than... Oh, neat. That's actually useful. Didn't plan on doing anything specific because I knew I would need to get that whole setup going over here for the most part to be able to excuse you. I'm gonna murder that thing, but oh, thank you. Murder some things while I'm talking. I would have to set this up in order for one of the bosses later. But with that, as I said, I'm just going to head off for the day. There's no one on to raid into, and I really need to see about finding people I can raid into at this time of the day. But take care and have a good one, everyone. See ya. Either Friday or Sunday, we'll find out. If it's Sunday, that means we're going to, presumably assuming Aldous is available for it, we're going to try and take on the last few bosses. Take care. And still need to get a proper end screen.